Jonathan and welcome to my channel, Jonathan's Diamond Painting and Stuff. If you're returning to me, thank you so much for coming back, but if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you continue to like the videos that I do. So today is an unboxing video. So this is a brand new kit that's only just come out a couple of weekends ago. We received it last week in the UK. As I've said, we're getting kits a little bit slower now, but I will do the new kits as soon as they actually get to me, if I can. I do have a heavy schedule, even though I've got quite a lot of free time at the moment, of videos that I want to do, so sometimes I'm a bit limited. But if it's a brand new Diamond Art Club release, I will try and endeavour to do it as soon as it comes into me. Okay, because obviously if these kits are still available, it's quite good for you to have the videos, my reaction and just a bit of a closer look and seeing the drills and everything, just to see if it's something that you would like, because you can't always tell from the rendered image and everything on the site, you know, whether it is something you want to go for. So I hope that my videos do help. Okay, so today I am unboxing Kittens Reflection. Now this picture caught my eye as soon as I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, this will be absolutely perfect for my husband. And I showed it to him, and as soon as I showed it, he's like, yep, get that, I'll do that one. Yes. Because I mean, we both love cats, you know. We have two boys, and they're tabbies, domestic tabbies, you know. They were abandoned in a carrier bag, the whole litter, and we got two of them. They're brothers, Justin and Guybrush. I've briefly talked about them and given pictures before. So I'll try and put another little picture in the screen now. But yeah, so we love cats, but my husband decidedly so, and this is kind of the thing he loves. He loves feeding things with cats and everything, and he liked to thought of pictures with cats in any way. And this picture, we just thought it was so cool and quirky. I'll just put an image from Diamond Art Club site now. Yeah, but we just thought it was so cool, just the reflection of the three different types of three different types of big cat, wild cat if you like, lion, the tiger and the cheetah. So yeah, we thought that was so cool and such a unique way of putting it. I mean, I know there's since been a dog one as well. I wasn't as wild by the dog, but we are not dog people. But I just felt that the dogs were less varied than the cats, but I guess dogs don't have as many ancient ancestors to pull on as cats do, maybe. So yeah, but yeah, this was amazing. And I love how colourful it is, how you've got, because it's in a garden, you've got all the little flowers at the top and the hose pipe and just the reflection, you know, so it's just a beautiful piece. So yeah, and when I looked at the rendered image, I thought, yeah, the render looked really, really good and on point as well, as I would expect for Diamond Art Club. But okay, but without much ado, let's get it open. Oh, I should say, my husband has kindly given me permission to unbox this, you know, and everything, you know, just for my site. You know, he doesn't like being in the videos, I did offer, but yeah, he doesn't. He likes me doing these sorts of things, you know, because he knows how much I get out of doing these videos, you know. So I'm just unboxing it, but he will be the one doing it. Okay. So get that out of the way. So obviously it's a square kit, shown from the blue square and the blue theming on the box. Yeah, and you have on the back all your basic instructions on how to diamond paint, the kit contents. Again, it doesn't have anything about the cover minder or the washi tape, but like I said, I don't know if they just don't write that on the boxes. I'll just get it open. Okay. Let's just have a little look at the toolkit. Okay, so strawberry colour minder. wonder if my husband might want that or not. I mean, he doesn't really use cover-minders, so he might just let me add it to my collection, but we'll see. And then, oh, beautiful poppy washi tape. That is absolutely stunning. Just turn that around there so you can see. And you've got the themed pen. So this is a sparkly orange, and with the orange squishy. I don't use the pens, but I do save the squishes because I like to use them for other things. They're very, very sharp tweezers with the protector on there. But as you know, I prefer the old style. And the two hearts of high quality pink wax. So yeah, those, like I said, it's the best quality pink wax you can get, really, but I prefer to use putty. You've got the two different places, so you've got a 4-placer and a 7-placer. And these are the thin profile ones. So if you are going to use plastic placers, I would recommend using Diamond Art Club's ones over other ones that are available online elsewhere, because they tend to be a wider profile and much harder to use. But as you know, I prefer using the new Forever Metal Slim multi-placers that DAC have released recently, and they've just released it 8, 10 and 12, and I'm very happy to say they came today, and I'm gearing up for a multi-placer video just to bring together tips that I've learnt on my way, and just, yeah, to hopefully make it easier for you guys to do if you're nervous about multi-placing. I know there's a lot of tutorials out there, but if you already follow me, then it'd just be a good way, you know, for you to maybe gain some tips, you know, or just have a practice yourself. So then you've got the baggies. That's just to put your excess drills in when you're storing the drills. And then we've got the standard white tray, which is a high quality tray, but it is very small, so I don't tend to use these. Although I do know people in my DAC Facebook group, that the DAC Fans UK Facebook group, that often want these. Particularly people that are using the big stands with lots of little trays with the colours already in, and people like the things like this, you know, because it's a very cheap way to stock those, you know. So people that are in the enviable position to not have kids or pets all over the place, you know, not worried about the whole tower going crashing down and the drills going everywhere. Yeah, so that's yeah, so these are useful for that. Okay, so let me just put all of them away. Okay, I'll just get the drills out. Sorry, of course, you get your picture that comes with it, and you can put that on the side of your box, you can put it in your logbook, you can do lots of things with it, you know. So just peeling this back. You just have to be very careful to slowly peel back. Just then you can use this bag again. Okay, just getting the canvas out, but we will have a look at the drills first, okay? Save this bag, because you will need it again to pack it all away again in. And I know Kat loves doing this, but the canvas just feels so luxurious compared to others, and I feel like they've improved the recipe. You know what I mean? Just the way, because this actually feels nicer than some of the other kits I've had. So maybe they've improved the fabric that they print these on, so, because that is so lovely and soft. So inside we've got the little booklet, and that has your 10% off code, 20% off code if you have a first purchase with the app, and again some more instructions on how to diamond paint. Yeah, and then it's an invite link for the VIP Facebook group, which I highly recommend. There's 30,000 members in there, and yeah, lots of knowledgeable people, and if you've got a question about anything, that's a perfect place to ask. So a very, very good place to help and support there. And then we got our sticker sheet, and we're on to 2. Oh, I can't remember if I've ever had a 2 before. Oh dear me, Alan. This is a a project and a half. I think he's going to work his way up to this one because he's got Tabby Knight, which I will do an unboxing at some point. And then we've got Abstract Cat. So he's going to do one of those two to have a bit of practice in multiplacing and things, you know, before he goes on to something like this. But I imagine the piece like this will be quite confetti heavy. But we'll see when we look at the canvas in a second, okay? But yeah, 2 whole sheets. So we have 69 colours. And just having a look. So we have 2 ABs. Of course, there's 2 colours below 150. So that's a pink one by... Well, actually, I don't know. Yes, I think it's a pink one and a white one, but we'll have a look. The classic white 141 and 113. I'm not sure I've seen that colour very often, but... And then if you go to the bottom of the chart, we have 2 Z numbers, which means those are fairy dust. So we've got a green fairy dust, Z703. Let me just double check if that's the same green. No, it's a shade away from the green that I've got in the... Home is Where the Magic Is, actually. That's Z704. This is Z703, so it's probably ever so slightly different. I'm not sure lighter or darker. It looks like it might be darker. And then we got a kind of a mid yellow, which is Z728. So I'll be interested to see where those are and the ABs. But the rest of the palette is quite a varied, interesting palette. There's reds, there's greens, yellows, pinks, blues, browns, you know, so there's a lot of different colours in here. There's kind of orange I can see. There's no particularly really bright colours, but it is like it is got quite natural things in it, like flowers and the cats and everything, so I wouldn't expect it to have ridiculously bright colours, but let's just get it. Let's just have a look at the drills to have a little look. I'll just get the drills out. Okay, I'm just trying to pick through these without being too excitable, because these are hard to get in. I'm trying to be good, but I can see some blues, some reds. I'm just having a little look for the AB. So we thought it was a white. So that's your white 141, I think. Yeah. Let's see if I can show you a bit. White 141. I'm just looking for a pink one now. Ah, and there's your pink 113. You can see that there. And I'm just looking for some fairy dust now. Not that one, some green we're after. 702, and it was 703, wasn't it? That's 699. 699 again. 701. 701. What's the other fairy dust we have? Ah, here we are. So there's one of the fairy dust. So that is 728. That's actually a brighter yellow than I thought it would be from the legend. Yeah, it's not bright. It's not bright lemon, but it's like kind of a more mid lemon yellow. So that's a beautiful colour. Now, it's very difficult to see, but basically there's like a bit of a sheen on the very coating of the fairy dust, so they just shimmer ever so slightly, but that means they are easy to place as well, so they're not difficult. That's quite a reasonable sized bag of those 728s. I'm just looking for the other colour. Seven oh two. Or was it this one here? Ah, there we are. Found it. So that is Z703. So again, I'm just making it close as I can, just so you can maybe see that little shimmer there. It catches in the light. But yeah, it's very, very hard to tell. But yeah, we've got a few bags of 976, so that's like kind of a very pale orangey brown. That's 1, 2, 3 bags of that. We've got a couple of bags of another brown, that's 4, 3, 5. I think we had a couple of bags of this brighter green, which is 702. The rest of them are just much scattered, quite natural colours. We have got, oh, and so this is like going into really small detail. So we've got like kind of a deep purple, kind of a grey, a pale greeny blue, flesh, a more mid purple, going into lilac, shocking reds. Then we've got some blues, purples, pink, fuchsia pinks. So these will all be the flowers, I think, or the detailing with the flowers, you know. So yeah, red, pink, orange, pink. Yeah. So yeah, some beautiful colours there. And then of course we've got quite a bit of green, but we are in a garden, so you know that does work out. You know, so yeah, and so we've got 701, there's 2 bags of that, and like I said, I think there was 2 bags of 702, sorry, in there, and the 703 being the fairy dust. Some very earthy tones here. We've got a couple of bags of this 437, which is kind of a very, very pale brown, going into a creamy brown, really. A couple of bags of grey, by the looks of it. We've got a 16. Oh yeah, we have 2 169s and then a 168, so it's slightly lighter grey. But yeah, so quite a varied colour palette. Yeah, some more reds there, and blues. And then another kind of a very, very paler lemon yellow, 3822. Yeah, so very, very varied. Not rainbow palette, but kind of a pale rainbow palette, if you see what I mean. But just going to put these drills away now, and then we will have a look at the canvas and see what we can see. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to roll this backwards. A common trick with a poured glue canvas like this is that you can roll it the other way and it just helps flatten it out a bit. Oopsie. Okay, here's a big one. Now, I don't know if you can see all of this on camera, but I will pan over it in a minute. Okay. Oh, I've got it the wrong way round. That's the thing about this, because it's reflection, it looks like the right way round this way, but it's actually the other way up. So let me just turn it around. Turn around. There we go. Oh, it needs a bit more flattening, but you can also peel this up and then back again, and that sometimes flattens it a bit more. And these are self-flattening, so they will flatten themselves eventually, you know, so don't worry too much if you've got a few kinks in it. I'm just going to stand up so I can just take a look at it and see how much you can see on the camera. So you can actually see quite a lot, actually. I'll just move it down so that you can see pretty much the whole thing. There we go. I mean, isn't that stunning? I mean, the detailing on this is incredible. I mean, you've got all these beautiful flowers here and over here, and just these 3 beautiful cats. Yeah, and you can see, well, kittens, sorry. And you can see all the detail in them, the shading here and here. You know, that looks incredible. Yeah, and then you've got the splash of the hose, and then all the reflection, and then you see the three cats reflected there. And again, the detailing on these is amazing. There's no doubt on what they are. There's quite a few ABs built up into the mane of the tiger there. That'll really sparkle the white of the tiger. And just let me get the legend so we can start picking out some of these. So we have the 141s, which are mainly in the tiger. There's some in the, there's some up here in the flowers, just around here, and yeah, over here. Not really any in the kittens. Now we've got some pinks. Yes. So there's quite a lot. These flowers are almost all pink ABs actually, so they'll really sparkle. There's a couple dotted here and here, some pink up here as well, and then in these flowers. So it's a lot of it is the flowers. So those flowers are really going to sparkle beautifully. Oh, and down here as well. Yes. So it is a very confetti heavy piece. I can't see any huge areas of colour blocking. I mean, the colour blocking is where I thought it would be, which is in the paving slabs. So there is little bits of colour blocking here and there, you know, and some over here as well, but not a lot, to be honest. So this will get my husband really good at confetti, I'm sure. But he's very precise and he does like single placing, so I think he will really enjoy working on this. So we've done the ABs. Yeah, I can't really see any more white. I have some more white over here in the flowers. Yeah, so most of the ABs are in the flowers actually. There's just those few in that tiger there. Okay, let's have a look for the fairy dust. So we've got Z703, which is a green arrow, and Z728, which is a kind of a dash. Right, so the yellow is in these cats here, so in the kittens, sorry. So we've got yellow fairy dust just scattered around here and there, and then we've got some scattered here. So it's just really making up some of the detailing, and so some of those kittens will really, really shimmer. Yeah, just on some of the detailing on that side of this cat, just the odd detail here and there. And then, is that a butterfly? Looks like it might be. Can't tell until it's worked up. That might be a butterfly. So, and just the very edge of the butterfly there, and then just some of the cheetah, some yellow fairy dust there, and then you've got a lot in this reflection of the pavement. So that is really going to shimmer and sparkle. That will look incredible, I think, you know. So yeah, so and the green one is a arrow, diagonal arrow. So there's some in the leaves here, and yeah, some in the leaves here. So it's mainly the green foliage. Yeah, just odd little details. Is there any in the plants? Let's have a little look. Yeah, so yeah, it's just picking out little details in the foliage between all the petals of those flowers. Yeah, so it's just dotted here and there really. Yeah, and all that green, and there's some over here as well. Yeah, so they'll really, really, really bring out all that detail. I think it's so amazing them bringing out all these special drills just to bring out that little extra detail, because even though I've only done the Christmas wreaths for my Homewards Where the Magic Is, there's very, very few drills in that one actually. See, just tiny amount, but it does make that bit of difference, you know, just adding that little sparkle, you know, that subtle effect really, you know. So it's not in your face like ABs, and ABs have their place, but I think these new special drills are incredible, and credit to DAC where credit's due. You know, they are amazing at developing new wonderful ways to make this craft even better than we thought it ever could be. You know, so, and there's a reason why these kits are the price they are, and like I've said before, I wouldn't want to pay less, because I know so much work has gone into it to make it that price, you know, and it is, you are getting what you pay for, you know. So yeah, so I'll just pan over the image now and just give you a good look at it all, and then we'll just finish up in a minute. Okay, so all in all, I'm very impressed with this kit. It's got a lot of colours. I know the dog one has a record-breaking amount of colours. Is it something like 97 colours or something in it, I think, compared to this one? But like I said, we're cat people, you know, so we're going to love this. And this is going to take pride of place in Alan's study, I think, once it's done. You know, so, yeah, so it's going to look amazing, I think. And I'm really looking forward to seeing him work on it. And when he does start working on it, because my husband doesn't have a lot of projects like me, he's refusing to build up a stash like I have because he's way too sensible. But, you know, and I think after the one he's working on at the moment, is it Spring Shine, I think? Forgive me if I got the name wrong. He's going to be moving on to Halloween and then Christmas Lego. And he's trying to steal my Halloween Lego project from under me, you know, because I bought the Hocus Pocus Sanderson Sisters Cottage earlier in the year, although it was a joint purchase because we tend to joint buy Lego because we both enjoy doing it together. So, but he's like, oh, you've got your family on, you don't need to do that, I'll do that. So I was like, so I might have some of my Lego stolen from me this year, so, although like I said it is joint, so, but it's all fun, you know, and we both have a good time, you know, and I'm so glad that he's getting into this hobby. It's just bringing me so much joy seeing him do it as well and get joy from it and relaxation and above all mindfulness, you know, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just getting in your own little headspace and going off to that other world, you know, the world with these kittens in, with their cat reflections. So I hope you liked my video. This, I believe, is still available now. I will link it in the description below. I'm not affiliated with DAC in any way. This is purely my own personal opinion about these pieces. Yeah, so if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content, please hit the subscribe button at the end of the video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now!